shot that draws first blood here. If you want to go with a tweet here, are you guys surprised with Kaliber's performance? I mean, I'd like to think I am. I have high expectations of TK, given how well their history is. I didn't think that they would find themselves down 2-0 to anybody here. So go ahead and hashtag CODChamps and then hashtag yes or no. We will literally grab this in the live feed and give you an update of the general overall consensus of all you guys watching out there. Again, tag CODChamps at the bottom for your tweet to be featured on the stream as well. As we're off to it, Mbos is going to get taken out by Sharp. Sharp struggling in search and destroy last game, really trying to pick things up here on Blitz.
Oh, and here comes TeamKaliber pushing across right now. You got Clayster there for OpTic Gaming. I'm going to look for Goonjar to make some plays here, just pushing up the right side of the map. And now he's going to block that OpTic spawn. So here we go, all 4 players for OpTic in their base. TeamKaliber making the push. Theory goes down as well. So no caps on the board right now, but Sharp, oh, big 2-piece coming out of Sharp. He's going to have one more player around the area, but that guy is not going to be anywhere close enough to get to him. So Sharp putting in the first cap.
And Sharp, after a slow start again, last game off to a good one here, 5-2 with a capture already in his name as TK taking the 1-0 lead here. He's going to try to go coast to coast and grab yet another one here as he's pushing, going to get caught out. And that, I believe, was Mbos and Sandbags that was able to spot him as we switch on board with Theory. He too is going to be running, but OpTic Gaming going to tie this one up as Scumpy was able to put one in there. So Scump 5-3 with a cap. OpTic answers back.
And here's a player for OpTic running over on the side of the map. Theory gets the beat on him first, picking up that kill, and now Theory is going to be pushing in. Now, you know, TK is pushing up here to the spawn point, and that's a place where they can actually get a good spawn trap, but Theory's just disregarding it as he goes down now. Sharp now up, pushing up the left side of the map, and now you see a 2-2 score for the game at the moment as both teams just traded captures. Sharp in a great position here, but 2 OpTic players come around the corner and shut him down. We're going to swap on board to Formal. There actually is one player for OpTic that's coming through at the moment, and it is going to be Mbos. Can Mbos put this one in?
And jumping on board, Mbos picks up a kill very close to the blitz cap and does get it. So OpTic takes the 3-2 lead, but just as that was very short-lived, TK was able to get in and tie it up.
Yep, so 3-3 the score on the board once again. Theory now for TeamKaliber on a bit of a hot streak. He's now 9-4 with 1 capture. Picking up a kill, Theory feeling it right now. He is the catalyst for the TeamKaliber squad. There's all the OpTic players just spawned in right on their capture point. And Theory going huge, getting some hit markers there around the corner as well. There are multiple OpTic players around, but Theory goes in for the cap. 11-5 with 2 captures now for Theory. And that is going to help TK tie this one up again. It's 4-4.
Nice play out of TK to get it all tied up. Minute and 40 seconds left in the first half here as we jump on board with Goonjar. Running down the middle of the road here, and there's about to be a confrontation. Picks up a nice kill, taking out Scump, sees one more, and that's going to be him getting taken out in post office. We switch on board with Formal. He's very close to the blitz cap, but that's going to be Mbos that stops him dead in his tracks. Sharp right here picks up 1 kill. He's got 1 more player to his right that he's got to beat out if he's going to cap it. Going to get a reload, try to let his health recover back a little bit. They know he's there. OpTic waiting and calling him out. There's 2 OpTic players, now going to be 3 over there to try to stop this push, and finally able to answer Sharp, who was able to be very close to that flag and almost got in for a cap.
Yeah, now TK is applying so much pressure on the OpTic side of the map right now. Finally, Scump is able to get out. I mean, OpTic was really pinned into their base right there. They did a great job of slaying out TK before moving up, and now you see Scump getting shut down. Let's swap on board over to Mbos. You see in the slaying category, TK is really kind of dominating that, but OpTic has done a great job defending their flag, or defending their capture point in blitz. So now you see Clayster is kind of doing a little bit of the same here, putting some hit markers into a TK player who does a little bunny hopping to avoid that. But now you see Clayster flipping back around. Here comes TK though, jumping around the corner. Clayster goes down.
Oh, they're all 3
now
there.
They're just swarming that OpTic base, but OpTic does manage to get a trade. And you know, you see Theory for TK. He's kind of coming in tow. Let's swap over to more of these guys. Sharp is actually pushed up pretty nicely as well.
Ooh, and another player there. So there's 2 players for TK that are getting very close, going to try to make a cap in here with the last 20
Scump was on the other side of the map on the TK spawn, and he was about to go in, but he got shut down right there. And now you see TK trying to get a capture. Sharp
should have just ran in for
fell a little short right there, and Goonjar is actually going for one as well. He's going to go down, so it looks like that's going to be it. 5-5 after the first side of this blitz. This is so intense, Fwiz. You know, OpTic could win the whole series right now with a blitz win, and TK fighting for their, basically their upper bracket tournament. And TK playing that pretty solid that whole round, outslaying OpTic in a big way. They just got to be frustrated for not being able to put in more captures.
Yeah, you know, you'd think I mean, they really did outslay OpTic in a pretty significant number there. But tied up here, OpTic Gaming was able to make those objective plays, and I think you're right, Hastro. If you're a TK, you're a little frustrated at your inability to get more caps that game. 5-5 going into the second half here, and let's see how it's all going down here. Let's jump on board with an Nadeshot here from OpTic Gaming.
Oh,
no! That happens. Anybody that's been playing Call of Duty ever, sometimes you stop shooting.
Everybody that plays Call of Duty knows how that goes.
And it was a costly mistake for Nadeshot. His theory gets taken out. That's going to be at the hands of Clayster, switching over to Formal for the TK squad. They're going to need him to step up and really start slaying for him if they want to get some caps on the board here. Sees one, trying to lay down some shots. That Scump takes him out, pre-fires, but not able to connect. However, he is going to retreat, try to get his health and load up another mag. And deciding not to blow that gate yet for the first time. It just now gets opened up, and there you have it. Mbos takes out Formal.
Now you see a little mix-up on the map. There's a player for TK that's pushed up at Diner. It's going to be Sharp. Can he pick up that kill? No, Scump shuts him down. That surely would have been a TeamKaliber capture. Now, look at Theory, 17-8 right now. And he is doing a lot of work for TeamKaliber as one of the OpTic players does go in. So now 6-5 in favor of OpTic Gaming. Theory getting a little aggressive here and gets kind of turned on right there. Not really a great job by Theory, and OpTic now running the train in that TK base. They're scoring captures.
And Nadeshot there getting taken out by Formal after getting a nice kill there. Formal picking up a two-piece. Clayster trying to backpedal, knowing that there's two players there, only able to get one of them as Formal cleans him up. Formal on 3 consecutive kills. Nice stop there by Sharp as we jump on board with Scumpy of OpTic Gaming. You've got OpTic Gaming up 7-5. They just can keep this lead for the next 3 minutes and 15 seconds. They will knock TeamKaliber in the losers bracket and continue to advance here at the Call of Duty Championship. There's a lot on the line if you're an OpTic fan. This is where you want to start turning up here and getting pumped up for your squad.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I think it would be a perfect time to do a listen in on OpTic Gaming as there's only 3 minutes left and they've got a 2-cap lead.
Slay him again, slay him again, slay him again, slay him again.
Middle man, yo, middle man, one shot.
I'm on right side.
He's in barn already, he's in barn, he's in barn.
Giving up left, I'm giving up left.
Got him right, let's
I'm pushing right, I'm pushing right with you, I'm pushing right with you.
Right side, he's
There's
done me.
two.
He's
There's
here, one
two.
shot, one
There's
shot.
two. One more, Clay, one more.
You got it, Clay. Diablo means one, Diablo means one.
I'm going Gina,
Nice one.
Embos push
Going
right, Embos push
right.
right.
Stay close. Get on the
Alright.
stairs, Seth. Just come to the stairs. Let's go,
Let's go!
I'm on our stairs.
Good play, good play.
I'm on top of our 18. Yo, one in diner.
Yo, I'm going right. One right there.
Two,
Got the
two,
shot,
two.
got the
Throw it
shot.
in the truck.
He got me, he two-pieced us.
No, it's all good. No worries.
Get out of our base.
I'm
Get out
pushing
of our
left,
base. They might be right,
On their base, dude.
Yo, down our back base! Come on, we gotta clear out our base, guys.
Yo, I just right behind. There's one post. Shitting on this one post.
I
One
went.
post. Let's go, One post.
Let's hear on me. I shit on him.
Let's go.
Another there, right side.
Watch middle, watch DM play,
Watch
DM
middle,
play.
watch middle,
One
somebody
pushing
watch right.
One
I got
pushing
right.
right side. One
Here.
pushing right.
I got him.
One pushing right. Good job, Rose.
Third one, dictate. One shot, dictate. In hardware, in
I'm
hardware.
out.
Hardware.
Formal.
I'm gonna pick up right then.
Formal.
There.
When you spawn up, you gotta pick up left.
I got left.
After base.
He's still there.
D up, guys.
I'm giving up.
Make
back
smart
at
plays.
hardware. I'm giving
Make
up.
smart
Somebody
plays.
watch Gina's. Somebody's
One's
got
pushing diner. One's pushing diner.
I'm in diner.
Zig D right here.
Right there, Zig.
Do not let them
Watch
get
right. I got Gina's. Watch right.
I'm picking up right.
One in diner. Got him.
Two right.
Go, let's go.
Last one.
And man, you can hear the communication coming out of that OpTic squad, the intensity with every passing second increasing. They've got that 2-point lead that they've been holding on to. Certainly it's gotten close with TK threatening it. 1 minute and 5 seconds left for OpTic Gaming to move into the winners round 2 bracket there. Theory trying everything he can, but it's so difficult as now OpTic's got 3 caps and only 56 seconds left on the board. Mathematically, absolutely still possible, but certainly very difficult for TK to pull off with only 48 seconds left on the clock. Formal starting to threaten and push out. He too gets taken out by Clayster as we jump on board with Sharp all the way back at his base. The time just eking at it, and they've got to be frustrated right now.
No doubt about it right now. I mean, TeamKaliber came into this, and they're looking so strong. They hadn't dropped a match this whole tournament. They were 3-0 in their series. OpTic certainly was looking like a little bit like the weaker team coming in after they just lost to Epsilon 3-0, and they come roaring into this one, and it might still be possible. No, it's not going to be OpTic stacking their base at the moment. That's going to do it. They're already celebrating in the booth.
Yep.
OpTic Gaming winning 3-0 over TeamKaliber. They are definitely hyped up.
Yeah, they're fired up.
They have all the
rightfully
reason
so.
to be. This
They
is
just